At Shelton State Community College, we are committed to the success of our students. Whether you are pursuing academic, technical, or career opportunities, we look forward to helping you reach your maximum potential. With today's high demand for skilled technical workers, Shelton State is dedicated to forming partnerships with local business and industry to provide a trained workforce.
The reason these programs are so vital to Shelton State Community College is because the programs provide us with the materials and supplies and equipment that we need to be able to teach the classes. But the main thing it does is it provides us with the valuable input that we need from business and industry to make sure that our classes are structured in a way that fits their needs. And it also, when we have the constant contact that we have with these companies, we're able to respond to their ever-changing needs as well.
We were facing a number of obstacles when we decided to introduce this program with Shelton State. The biggest one being that we saw a need for maintenance people coming in the next 5 to 10 years. Our maintenance workforce now is getting up to 20 years in experience, and we're getting our first people who are getting ready to get into retirement age. Second, we're in a growth period. We went from approximately 130, 140,000 units a year. We're going to be up to a capacity of somewhere to 300,000 units this year. That requires a much bigger skill base of people at our plant here. So what Shelton State offered us and what the obstacle that they were able to help us overcome was they were able to help us develop a workforce that we know we're going to be able to get this year, next year, and the year after. So it's a long-term partnership, and that long-term partnership is going to help us overcome a lot of the obstacles we have when it comes to finding skilled workers in the future.
Benefits from the student entering this program is they get an opportunity to have a corporate sponsor in a sense of offsetting a tremendous amount of educational expense. And of course that matches with their GPA. The better they do in class, the more offset and the more financial burden that Mercedes picks up to a point where really all they have out-of-pocket costs is possibly books and maybe a little bit of supplies. So it takes a tremendous financial burden off of them, gives them the incentive to do well and perform well in class, which translates ultimately to a better employee with better skills and knowledge.
The program really benefited me because I didn't have to worry about having to pay for all of my classes, so I didn't have to have a second job. I got to already be in Mercedes working with them there, so I kind of already know the flow of the system.
The benefit to Mercedes is that they wind up with a team member who knows how the systems on the vehicles work, and they're able to communicate with engineering at a technical level that a team member that was just hired off the street would not have the ability to do.
Well, what opportunities does someone have upon completing the programs that we have here? Well, quite frankly, they're endless. It's really up to the ambitions and desires of the students, and it really helps us as well when we're recruiting students. And we have great examples here where people have started at entry-level positions and have been able to move themselves up into the executive ranks here.
Me going through the program, been there a year, 6 months, been promoted to team leader. As long as I continue to show that and continue to improve and never get complacent, I think I'll be able to continue to grow and maybe be manager one day.
We see absolutely as the program evolves that they're right on the mark. We're getting the right skill level, the right energy in our new employees through these programs. And as they've migrated into some of the technical areas of our plant, we're also very impressed at the foundation of technical training they've gotten at Shelton that's allowed them to adapt very quickly to the more advanced training that they had to move on to as they've come into the workplace here. So I would say the benefits haven't played themselves out. They won't for many years. But the early signs are that these programs and the graduates that they create are right on mark for where our business is evolving to. And for that, we're very thankful to Shelton.
The way we develop the specialized curriculum for these companies is we will bring in the subject matter experts from the companies to meet with us, and then we will sit down and let them explain to us exactly what their needs are. And then we will find courses that we already have available within our curriculum that fit those needs. And if for some reason we do not have a course that's available, we will start working to develop that course and offer it to them.
We have several industry partners here in Tuscaloosa. By word of mouth, industries have found out about the program. They realize the importance of soft skills training. Those essential employment skills are so important at the entry-level position. Those things like punctuality, attendance, a good work ethic, attitude and teamwork, those are all the things that we work with our students on. And so our industries, our local businesses and industries have found that they want ready-to-work graduates, that they want students, again, already coming in with those skills ready to work.
So the main obstacle was finding skilled workers in the area, individuals that already had an idea of production, manufacturing, Lean Six Sigma processes. And so the Ready to Work program and partnering with Shelton State allowed us to have individuals that had that skill set coming straight to us from the program. So that was a great reason why we partnered with Shelton.
The reason these partnerships are beneficial to Shelton State is it ties us directly with business and industry. So we know exactly what their needs are, and so we can quickly respond to them and develop the courses and make adjustments in programs that fit their needs. The other thing these programs have done is they've provided us with equipment. They provided us with tuition dollars. They help us purchase other technology and other equipment so that we can continually upgrade our programs and keep them up to date.
The partnership between Nucor and Shelton State is fabulous. It's an amazing partnership that they have formed. Think about Shelton reaps the benefits of the enrollment of the students, but think about the benefits that Nucor is involved with. We are actually teaching these students exactly what they need to know, learning on-the-job training, learning valuable skills. So it's a tremendous benefit to Nucor as well, because they are actually being able to take these guys right out of school. They have received their training, they've received their education, and at the same time they have been able to work alongside the maintenance at Nucor and develop these on-the-job training skills as well.
Going through this program at Shelton is really going to put all of us ahead pretty much, because we're also going to get the good theory part and the good classroom time, but we're also going to get hands-on experience at Nucor, which is going to put us ahead of the schedule, ahead in what they want us to be when we're done with the program.
This would not exist without Shelton State and their willingness to understand industry and their dedication to making sure that the schooling and academics and experience matches what we've asked them to do. They're very much listening to what industry needs, and they are doing their best to align themselves and are willing to change in order to do it.
Going through the program at Shelton State pretty much guarantees employment here at Parker Towing. All in all, you're looking at a week to 2 weeks for the training that we're going to conduct with Shelton.
The class at Shelton State it taught me everything I needed to know to be able to come out here. Without Shelton State, I don't think I'd have made it out here. The class was a key to success.
At Shelton State, you have the classroom, you have, again, subject matter experts on all kinds of stuff. We've had much lower turnover now that we've been using Shelton State. That cuts down on our costs, which increases our profitability, which makes us want to visit Shelton State more and more.
My name is Andrea Mayfield, president of Shelton State Community College. Most people are unaware of career and technical opportunities here in our local area. However, local opportunities are abundant. They pay well, they're highly skilled, and what we do here at the college is to prepare people for the world of work. We partner with our business and industries to design our curriculum so that when people graduate, move on, and step onto that workforce floor that very first day, they are successful. I invite our business and industries to join our partnership to participate in designing a curriculum that works to prepare people for you.